Hello friends, welcome to Learn Russian Hindi.
So friends, today we will see the past tense of Russian sentences, how it is formed, and we will see some more vocabulary, some more notes on vocabulary, and we will try to read some paragraphs based on today's topic. But before we begin, let me tell you that the PDF of this video is available in description box. You can download it for your further reference. And I will tell you today's video will be a bit longer, but please watch till the end so that all concepts will be clear to you. So let me begin. The past tense, that is prashechye vremya. Prashechye vremya. What is the past tense? In the past tense, Russian verbs do not take change according to person. They change only according to gender and number. So as we have seen that in present tense, all verbs are conjugated according to the person. For example, ya chitayu, ti chitayesh, on ana ano chitayet, mi chitayem, we chitayche, ani chitayut. So these all are conjugation according to the person. But in past tense, verb changes according to the gender and number only. For example, for masculine gender, the suffix is l. So chita l. Chitat become in infinitive we will add l. Chital, chitala. For feminine la, chitala. For neuter, chitalo, chitali. But we will read according to the stress. So it will become chital, chitala, chitala, chitali for plural. So you can practice like that chital, chitala, chitala, chitali. So these are the past tense of Russian verb. Now we will see some more verbs like pisat. So pisat will become pisal, pisala, pisal, pisali. Similarly, gavarit, gavaril, gavarila, gavarila, gavarili. Sijet, sijel, sijela, sijela, sijeli. Jit, jil, jila, jila, jili. Risovat, to draw, risoval, risovala, risovala, risovali. Beat, to be, bill, villa, will, will. So pisat to write, gavarit to speak, sijit to sit, jit to live, risovat to draw, beat to be. So similarly, all verbs can be transferred in past tense. We can make past tense from all the verbs like ending, just only change the ending. For masculine la, for feminine la, for neutral lo, and for all the gender plural li. So this is the past tense of Russian verbs. So now we will see some more rules that pronoun we invariably requires a verb in the plural even when it stands for one person. As we know that we can use we or the for you for a singular person, but past tense, in the past tense the verb will be only plural. So for example, John Xavigili, John Xavigili. So here John is a singular number, but we use the verb in plural because of we. Next, there is only one form of past tense in Russian, as in the present tense. Ya pisal means maybe I wrote or I was writing. Both can be. Like ya chitayu, maybe I am reading or I read. Both can be. So similarly in past tense also. Ya pisal means I wrote or I was writing. Now another rule, the interrogative word kto requires a verb in the masculine and the interrogative sto requires a verb in neuter, always in the singular. So for example, we can see kto sijel vauditori, to sijel vauditori, who is sitting in auditorium. It may be answer may be for singular number, for plural number. वो auditori sigela studentka. Students was sitting in auditorium. Here it's a feminine gender and singular number. वो auditori sigeli studentki. Here it's plural and verb will be plural. But question is the same for that. Kto sizel v auditori? Similarly, sto ležala na stole. Sto ležala na stole. So question is in singular number only for kto and for sto. And for sto it is in neuter gender, and for kto it is in masculine singular. Na stole ležal učebnik. Na stole ležal učebnik. Na stole ležali učebniki. So for both we can ask sto ležala na stole. For kto masculine singular, for sto neuter singular. Now next, the past tense of construction uminya jest is uminya will. As we know that jest is the invariable present tense form of verb beach. So we will replace jest with the past tense form of verb beach, that is will. Bila, bila, bili. So uminya will slavar. Slavar is masculine, so we will use will. Uminya bila kniga. Kniga is feminine, so we will use bila. Uminya bila piro. So piro is neuter, so we will use bila. Uminya bili slavari knigi peria. So these are plural, so we will use bili. Now we will see next rule. In the impersonal sentences, the verb beats in the past tense takes the neuter gender. So if the sentence is impersonal, we will use neuter gender of verb beat, that is will. Na večere bila vesela. Na večere bila vesela. The party was enjoyable. So here večer is used in the sense of party. We will see later. Notes on vocabulary. Sivodnya. Sivodnya. It is pronounced like Sivodnya. Sivodnya means today. Sivodnya utram, this morning. Sivodnya dnyom, this afternoon. Sivodnya večeram, this evening. So Sivodnya, today. Similarly, Chira. Chira. Chira means yesterday. Chira utram, yesterday morning. Chira dnyom, yesterday afternoon. Chira večeram, yesterday evening. Now we will see two verbs that is similar in meaning. Vidit, vidit, smatret. Vidit, smatret. Both means to see. But what is the difference? Vidit means to see a park or a garden. Vidit park, vidit sad. To see. But smatret, film. Smatret, televisor. To see a film, to see a television. Smatret, photography. Smatret, photography. Journal, to look through a magazine photograph. So difference is that you can just see that vidit means to see, but smatret means can be watch. Now we will see another verb, that is vistupat. Vistupat means to perform. A bit maybe in some other sense also, to perform. Like we can see vistupat na concerte, to perform at a concert. Here it is taken in the same sense, to perform. But vistupat na sabrani. Vistupat na sabrani means to speak at a meeting. Here we cannot use the word perform, because na sabrani, no one is performing, someone is speaking. So vistupat na sabrani, to speak at meeting. But in a broader sense you can say that vistupat means to perform. Like another example, say and so. If not followed by a noun, means everybody and everything. If only it is written say, means everybody. And if only it is written so, that is means everything. As you know that these are the form of vase. Vase means everything. Vase means each. So vase, vsya, vsyo, se, as we have seen earlier. For example, vse tansuyut sichas. Vse tansuyut sichas. Everybody is dancing now. Here, after vse, there is no noun. So vse tansuyut sichas. That means vse is noun. Everybody is dancing now. Ya vsyo vigil. Ya vsyo vigil. I saw everything. So this is the rule. Now another two verbs, slushat and slishat. Slushat means to listen and slishat means to hear. So what is difference in English language also to listen, between to listen and to hear? You can search. To listen means to listen radio, to listen concert, but to hear means something you are observing. So slushat means to listen, slishat means to hear. Vecher can be taken in the two sense, that is vecher means maybe evening or vecher means evening party also. Vecher. Now we will see some vocabulary. Sport means sport. Igrat means to play. Conjugation is igrayu, igraish. Basketball means basketball. Football means football. Hockey means hockey. Volleyball means volleyball. Tennis means tennis. Igrat or football means to play a football. So after igrat, if we want to use any sports, we will use ver before that. Igrat for football. Liji means skis. Kanki means skates. These are all are plurals and always taken in plural. So katatsya na lijak means to ski. Katatsya na kankak means to skate. Stadion, stadium. Luzhniki. Luzhniki is a name of stadium, name of place in Russia. Dolga means for a long time. Court means court. Sportsman means sportsman. Sportsmenka sportswoman. Plashatka means pitch or playground. Cafe means cafe. Sparit means to argue. Sparit. Ya sparyu, tui sparish. Chira means yesterday. Scena means stage. Indonesia, Indonesia. Cuba, Cuba. Tanets, and plural is tansi, that is dance. Na tansak, at a dance. Vistupat means to perform, as we have seen. Ya Vistupayu, the Vistupayesh. Congo, the Congo country. Film means film. Kinofilm, also film. Revolutia means revolution. So this is the paragraph. We will try to read this paragraph. That is, na stadione, on the stadium. John и Misha очень любят sport. So what is the translation? John and Misha are very fond of sport. John хорошо играет в basketball. John play basketball well. Misha играет в football. Misha plays football. Azimo играет в хоккей и любит кататься на лыжах и на коньках. And in the winter plays hockey and love to ski and skates. Вчера друзья были на стадионе в Лужниках. Yesterday friends were in the stadium in Luzhnik. Luzhnik is the name of stadium. I think it may be the national stadium of Moscow. So Luzhnikach. Сначала они смотрели футбол, потом долго гуляли. First they watched football, потом then walked a long time. Then walked a long time. Smatreli kak na kortak. Smatreli kak na kortak sportsmeni igrali v tenis na plošadkah v volleyball и basketball. Smatreli watched how on the court sportsmen are playing tennis and on the pitch in the volleyball and in the basketball. Vechram, John e Misha, Ujinali, Cafe, Start. In the evening, John and Misha had dinner in cafe. Ujinali. So it's plural. Ujinali. Cafe, Start. Start is a dish. Ani, Dolga Sideli, Cafe. They sat along in cafe. Rasgavari Wali, a sporte, and talked about sport. Adruziak, Spartminak, Sparili. About friends, sportsmen argued. Sparit argued, to argue. Now, Vecher, Klube, party in the club. Gzevi Billy, Chera Vicharam. Gzevi Billy, Chera Vicharam. Chera, where were you in? Where were you in the evening yesterday? Cherav Klube Bill Vecher. Yesterday in the club there was a party. Me say Bilina Chere. We all were there. We all were in the party. Snachala me slushali concert. First we listened concerts. Na Nasene Peli I Tansivali Nashi Studenti. On the stage, pech. Pech is a verb and peli is the plural past of pech. Pech means to sing and tansivat means to dance. So on the stage, our students sang and danced. Ochin Kharsho Peli Studenti is Indonesia. Student from Indonesia sang very well. Student का is Kubi Tansi Wali Tanets Mamba. Students and students. Student is student ka means man student and female student from Cuba danced on the dance Mamba. Harsho Vistupali Studenti is Congo. They performed well. Students of Congo performed well. Harsho Vistupali. Batom me Smatreli Kino film Ab Afrique. Then we watched film about Africa. E Revoluzione Cube and about revolution of the Cuba. Ab Algeria about Algeria. Va Antrakta me Igrali E Tansivali. Antrakt means interval. In the interval we played and danced. Na tansak igral nash orchestra. On the dance, our orchestra was playing. Igral nash orchestra. Na vichre bilav sila. Party was enjoyable. And the party it was enjoyable. Da na vichre bila ochin sila I interesna. Yes, in the party it was enjoyable and interesting. So friends, this is the paragraph. You try to read yourself and try to translate with the help of vocabulary and grammar rules. So in this paragraph, basically past tense of the verb is used and prepositional plural of prepositional case is maximum used. So you can see that luznikak, lijak, kankak, these are the prepositional plurals that is ended with ak or yak. You have to see the video of prepositional case for that. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you are enjoying the learning, and if you like this effort, please share it to the maximum people, and please, if you are new, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. And if you have any suggestion, please write in comments That's all for today. We'll meet in next video. Till then, bye bye, dasvidaniya, happy learning.